56, I think.
Well, I have a level 100 boost.
It starts at 55, and then by the time that you end your beginning area, you'll be 58, and you can do outland stuff.
Well,
You should use your boost. That'd be fun doing the end game content.
Yeah, I'd just have the boost up.
What would you want to do? Like if you had another character that you wanted.
I mean, I'm getting
Do you
better.
want to keep tank?
I think I'm fairly. I don't know. You tell me. Am I fairly good at tanking?
I mean,
at least for right now.
For now,
not bad.
But yeah, now it's really hard to like gauge it since it's so different later on. Like there's a lot more, because you'll have to just be really aware in the later dungeons about AOE's not standing in them and just certain mechanics.
And making sure you have threat on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, her Discord bug.
Kira's froze. But if you open up that adventure guide, which is Shift J, any dungeon that we do, you can look up in here, and it will describe like the boss mechanics, like fairly simply. It will talk about the moves, and then like it'll give like some simple tips for healers and tanks actually for those certain fights.
So for the raids.
Or dungeons, like you can look it up in there. Like it's either or, depending on what we're doing.
I don't think they. I don't think they have like these have like really into like the dungeons right now. Have any like?
They don't. No, I'm just saying later when we need you to learn, like when it actually matters, and there is stuff. That's a good reference. That little interface is a good reference to like look up.
When do you think I would like really need to?
No, like not until like mop stuff, I'd say. Like, and that's not till level 85. Well, Kata probably, so 80.
To start using that?
Well, to start, like when it's gonna start actually mattering about like certain mechanics. Wrath has some.
Kata dungeons were harder than most.
Yeah, Wrath will start introducing certain mechanics, but they're pretty easy and pretty few and far between. A lot of it's still tank and spank. But Cataclysm is when, and that'll be when you're level 80 is when.
Okay, so we have.
So that's a ways. Like you'll also just naturally be like that's a good like month even from now, I'd say.
Unless we
questing most of the time anyways.
Unless we boost to 100.
Oh, then we'd want to
Jared, like, you have gotten better since you first started. Like I've noticed.
Oh, definitely.
Flat out, like you're doing so much better than you first started. So
oh, thanks.
By playing like the low levels and not just boosting a character, you're gonna learn your class a lot better than.
That is true.
One, thankfully, like if I switch over to a Death Knight and tank as a Death Knight, like I'll at least have like the knowledge of a tank.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So, and I can help you out with that too. Like I know Blood DK pretty well. Like even now, I've been messing around on it.
And it'd be a Blood Death Knight.
Yeah, you'd be Blood for spec, and it's fucking great. And honestly, it's really like it's easy too. Like it's pretty straightforward. Like you really only use like 4 or 5 abilities at any given time, and then your damage resist, you'd be using it just like you're using it now.
Is it mostly like when it comes to like tanking and stuff? Because I remember when I played Final Fantasy, there were certain tanks I actually like to have in certain scenarios against certain fights because the other side.
I mean,
well, isn't Druid right now a great one?
Druids are the top tank. Like they're the best tank in the game, followed by warriors, and then paladins do the most damage. But it's just it all depends on what your playstyle is really, what you just like to be.
And I think Blood DK is a lot like Druid.
When you want to get like super nitty picky about it, then that's like super top gear, freaking guilds and shit. When they start getting picky about what you actually are doing.
And Jared, I think you would like Blood DK because it's the way you use your damage resist now is exactly how a DK would have to.
Okay.
Because fairly short cooldown, reactionary stuff.
Okay. Like, cause that's I've been starting to use my damage resistance stuff more as we've been.
Well, then you like DK. Like it's pretty quick play style.
I think you can start at what level 50. I thought, isn't it? Isn't level not 55?
Yeah, it's 55.
Yeah, then you could make one we could level it up that way, or if you boosted it to 100,
Yeah.
that would be up to you.
Either way.
Like, because once we get our characters here up to that level, you could just switch over.
And the thing is that even if I like started a Death Knight without boosting, I would still be able to boost up to 100 if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and if you do it that way, and you pick out your professions, if you get it to at least level 60 with whatever professions you want, it instantly boosts your professions to max as well.
Oh, really?
Yep.
No, that's pretty nice.
That'd be the way to do it.
Oh, blood TKs are fun, but your healer has to know how to heal you as well.
Okay, so what do we...
Because blood DKs, you have to keep your health, like, you can't have your health at max with some of your abilities. Same goes for, like, monk tanking. They can't have their health above 60% in order to use their abilities.
Oh, DK doesn't have anything like that.
Well, I mean,
Not
use your
anymore.
abilities well, I should say.
So, we're doing this
I
one
guess,
again?
like, you wouldn't be
Because we
using
couldn't
your
for the
death
next one
strike as a
because
bonus?
no one's... There's a couple people who aren't 50, so we couldn't queue for the next one.
Oh, okay. So we're just gonna kill mobs pretty much until... Well, not kill mobs, but like...
Well, did you specific US for this one, or did it go random?
I think it's specific queued.
I just picked some.
Do you want to just do a random one?
Well, we can't queue for another 15
yeah.
minutes.
God damn it.
Yeah. If we don't have quests for it, we may as well do random, because then we get the bonus XP for it being random. By the way, how far do you have your camera zoomed out, Jared?
I depending on, I zoom in and out.
Okay.
That's a good point.
What?
It's kind of hard to do it in here since it's a cramped, shitty little cave.
Well, I was
To
gonna
have it
say,
all the way out.
that was a good point, because usually as a tank you have your view scrolled out so you can see a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only reason I ask is, and then you can keep a better eye on who's pulling aggro on what. You
Yeah.
know? And
Goddamn.
later on, some of the bosses, they're huge.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're zoomed in a little bit, then you're basically in their ball sack.
Yep.
Well, maybe I want to be in their ball sack.
Well,
Oh,
That's what gets Jared's off. Let him be.
Yeah, jeez.
I mean,
Don't
it is
slut-
warm.
Don't slut shame me.
This is a judge-free zone.
Judgment-free zone.
if we didn't have Jared boost to 100, what we'd have to, I guess, to keep the same group dynamic. Do we have any healers around that level?
Kinda.
to
If I level up my priest a little bit. My
Here.
priest is at 92.
I'm gonna get this
You right
mob
now.
over
Wait.
here.
You said you had a 90 boost also, Jared?
Nope, never mind. It got rid of it.
Oh, it did?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess it was if I didn't use it, I lose it type of thing. Because I thought I still had it. Because when Jordan had me play very
It might have-
shortly, when was that? When we were living together, me and Jordan tried to get me to play.
It might have overwritten it with the 100 boost.
Yeah, unless they make you use the fucking 100 boost before they actually show you that you have the 90 boost. But I doubt that's the case.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think so.
pretty sure they just overrid it with the most current boost.
Yeah.
Back
Yeah.
then it was like level 90 was probably the
Yeah, because you had me buy Miss the Pandaria.
you didn't buy it. I think I gifted it to you.
Did you? Yeah, you did. You did. And it was just up to me to subscribe.
Let's just go straight up the road here and skip the bonus objectives.
Yeah. Agreed.
Because like
I like this place, but
I
much of good thing.
have, I'm like a third to 50. So
Third left or only a third of experience?
a third of experience. A third of the
how
way.
many bars?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about to be 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like
Wait,
I
that you
said,
have or that you have left?
that I have.
Secure it.
This is so
Oh.
fucking confusing.
So Kira, you said you had a somebody around or a healer around 100.
I would also be open to buying my own class boost.
Well, then you'd have the fucking. Cause how many professions can you have?
You can have 2 main professions.
Okay, and
But
for
you
a,
have 3 minor professions.
and for a death knight, how?
It's really up to you.
Really up
like,
to you. All professions are viable for any class. I mean,
But if you
Well-
want ones that specifically, like for armor, it'd be mining and blacksmithing, or you could do. Well, do professions like mining
No.
give minor stat bonuses anymore?
No.
Okay, then it really doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Well,
But things that the Death Knight could use: engineering, blacksmithing, enchanting less so, because by Death Knights get their own racial kind of not racial, class style enchants.
They're the only ones that get weapon enchants anymore. Also.
Yep. Oh yeah.
No, everybody gets weapon enchants. Concordance. Right? I mean, it's basically what it is.
Concordance.
I love the Death Knight weapon enchants. They're so good.
You what, Jordan?
What?
I heard Jordan saying something and Connor talked over him.
I didn't get the reference of concordance.
The level 52 artifact power thing. It's called concordance, and it just gives you 4,000 of your
I was
main
like
stat.
referring to like actual enchants you put on the weapon.
Oh, I know. I like making fun of
I don't have
concordance because that's
yet
basically what it is.
Points yet? I don't have it yet.
No, I don't either. But it's basically a weapon enchant because it perks and it gives you 4,000 of your main stat for 10 seconds.
I'm close though. I think I'm like 3 off.
Oh shit!
Jesus!
What happened?
Dude,
We
they
have a priest. Life grip him.
help me!
I don't have that ability.
No!
I don't have lethal faith yet.
Get to a rock. I'm jumping down.
Oh, fuck.
Why are you jumping down? No. Oh, that was fucking. Oh,
He
boy.
knocked me off.
Yeah, I didn't even know he had that ability. You're just gonna have to come back
Release
in.
my
There's level
spirit.
64s down here.
Where are there ads down here? That's just weird.
Wait, where am I? Oh, there I am. It says I have quests in here that I haven't finished off.
They're gray
Yeah.
because you're not a high enough level to get them yet.
Oh, okay.
Let's do a next one.
Random.
Yay.
Jesus. That was
Wait,
that
do we
was
wanna
so fucking
Finish this one?
unexpected.
Don't we get bonus experience if we?
Oh, I'm leading him.
No, this isn't a random.
That's right. We
Yeah,
haven't
we-
finished it yet 'cause
We
still
haven't
have
finished
to
this
talk
one. We
about
still
it.
have one more
Well,
main boss.
I'd rather just do a random.
Q, that's
We're all down off the edge. I don't want to be here anymore, anyways.
Okay.
Jesus.
watch it put us
Bunch of
right back in
critters.
here.
It might do that.
I also need to repair my
Nope.
shit.
Even
Oh,
better.
No.
Can I get a repair
Yeah.
fucking thing?
Yep.
Oh, never mind.
What the fuck?
Jeez. Here, fuck it. Let's just have a convoy.
I need to sell anyways.
Hey, I gotta sell. Let's see. I want to get rid of that and that and that. Yeah, I get it.
Hey, Connor, did you see my title?
Oh, what the fuck?
Where are you? Oh, you can go fuck yourself.
Fabuloso.
Wait. Oh, I think I sold something I didn't want to sell.
Oh, you
yet.
got the fabulous title.
Yeah, I just had a few shirts left, so I just went and bought them real quick.
Can you only buy? Okay, there you go. That's the buyback I want. Hold on, I need because I don't have those the gloves I wanted. So urgent. Sell.
We're all the something. We have Kira the Gullible, Jordan the Hallowed, Jeremiah the Fabulous, and me, the patient.
And
I'm Jared.
Jared.